everyone, you are welcome to Prosper Channel TV. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. If you have not, please kindly do so by pressing the subscribe button. Thank you very much once again. God bless you. Apostle Suleman responds to Witches Advocacy group who challenged him to heal a COVID-19 patient and get $1,000 reward. A Nigerian clerkman, Apostle Johnson Suleman, has replied Leo Igwe, director of advocacy for alleged witches, AFAW, who challenged him to treat just one COVID-19 or HIV patient and get a reward of $1,000. Igwe, a doctoral degree holder in religious studies from the University of Beirut, wrote in an open letter to Suleman recently. He writes, "I am challenging the founder of Omega Ministry, Apostle Suleman, to demonstrate a so-called gift of healing under greed, medical and scientific conditions. I asked Suleman to heal a person with a confirmed case of COVID-19 and get $1,000 US. This challenge has become necessary because Apostle Suleman has in a recent video urged the government of Nigeria to allow him and other pastors with the gift of healing into the isolation center so that they could pray and heal those who have been affected by this virus." Now, Apostle Suleman has taken to Twitter to respond to Leo Igwe's challenge. Let's hear from him. He wrote, "A certain Leo Igwe says I should heal COVID-19 and get a $1,000. I will send you the details of those already healed so you can investigate. I am not the healer, God is. To mention $1,000 show you are broke and poor. Keep it. You need the money than me. Normally, I won't reply critics, but the website he uses has been constantly writing against me for 3 years now, non-stopping. All kinds of stories. Also, I feel so ashamed to see some Christians joining the world to attack itself. Not in my time, Jesus Christ called Herod a fox." Luke 13, verses 32. A pastor speaks for the oppressed and gets arrested. You are silent. He feeds the hungry. You are silent. He employs hundreds of jobless folks. You are silent. Yet you claim to be a Christian. He replies, critics and you are quick to say he should behave like a man of God. Hypocrites. For those who say Christ never replied critics, you don't know scriptures. Go to Matthew 12 to 24 and 27. Luke 13, 31 to 32. He replied when necessary, I am not of the stock of pastors that keep quiet when you attack pastors. You ridicule and accept odds to keep quiet. Some silence means consent. Proverbs 26, verse 5 says, answer a fool according to his fully list, to be wise in his own counsels. According to Proverbs 26, verses 5, we are not replying critics, we are correcting fools. Yeah, that is Apostle Suleman. Okay, Apostle Suleman, God is with you. Just continue to do the good work you are doing. The grace of God is upon you. Yeah, you are not the first to be criticized, neither you will be the last. It happens though, even in the days of old with Jesus Christ. So don't lose focus but continue with the work you were ordained to do. So even the Bible said that. So there is no need for all this. Yeah. Concerning the issue of COVID-19 patients, I don't think pastors need the permission of the government to allow them to heal COVID-19 patients. You can pray from your house, and this problem is gone. You don't even need anybody to take you to that place. I think in Lagos, it should be in Lagos where you are, they have isolation centers there. You can just equally go there too and see what you can do. So calling on government to allow you to go heal COVID-19 patients, I think that is not going to be possible because they will not allow you. Pastors should pray in their house. They should forget about getting permission from government to heal COVID-19 patients. This is not right. You can pray from your churches. You can pray from your house. God hears prayers from anywhere. So it does not really mean it's only when you get to where the person is, you lay hand on the person. That is when the person will get healed. Just pray for the word. And the whole story we just say for 1 minute. Okay, that is just what I have to say here. Yeah, somebody is saying here, God's general, I salute you. If you hear him again from him, kill him, because the scripture says we suffer the witch not to live, but we shall kill them. Well, all right. Somebody is saying here, even critics who saw all the people that Jesus healed and saved also told Jesus Christ, you cannot save others and cannot save. And those people who said, even to Jesus Christ, he cannot save himself. So it is a normal for Satan to try to discredit the move of God, he said. Okay, somebody is saying here, looking at the man's picture, you will see the resemblance of what he represents and how lost he is in witchcraft without any hope, which without plan for his eternity. Okay, somebody is saying here, maybe the grace and the strength of God continue. May the grace and the strength of God continue to be with you, Apostle Suleman, and empower you for the work of God Almighty. God shall judge each and everyone accordingly. Amen. All right, somebody is saying, sir, please do not remove your hand from where the paw is. Okay. As you can see, he is blind, deaf, and stupid, a confirmed head of witches and wizards. Please, sir, ignore him and focus on your calling. The good Lord is coming very soon, and his reward are with him to give everyone according to their works. More grace for you, sir. Okay, there are so many of them here. All right, somebody said here, I did laugh, the two of you. You claim to be man of God. Him claim to be a witch. You two are the same. None of you are man of God. Okay? I just tell you the truth. Whether wetin they call yourself, be papa of God or whatever. Even the one when still call himself witch. Una know where una see each other. I laugh again. You laugh. Okay, right. Somebody saying there, Suleman, if you know the God you are worshiping, why are you looking back or listening to challenges? Do this for once. Heal the COVID-19 patients is a challenge. Okay. Someone is saying, if he has liver, let him attend Apostle Suleman's meeting. That will be the end of his demonic enterprise. Yeah, okay. Somebody is saying, to the glory of God, my aunties in the UK was affected. Okay, which also affected her husband. She used all drugs to no avail. Apostle Suleman was ministry on television. My auntie placed her hand on the screen and she got her healing. There is no controversy. Jesus is Lord. Okay, thanks to King of Kings. Wow, that is a great one. All right. So, hello guys, what's your take on this? Please, what do you think about what is going on between Apostle Suleman and the Witches Advocacy group who challenged him?